Hi, I am going back down memory lane to April 22nd, which was the week before my last service at Perfecting Faith Church. And if you missed that video I shared when Pastor Donnie McClurkin prayed for me before my departure, I will share a link to that in the description box below. But I wanted to share this, or rather, preserve this for my own keeping for two reasons, basically. First is because the word that he delivered was very significant for me. I felt like he was preaching for me on that day in light of all of the challenges that bombarded me so quickly, fast and furious, the past couple of weeks. And then secondly, that Sunday on April 22nd just brought home for me the realization that truly my season in the capacity of as a working member of Perfecting Faith was over. Because as I looked at Pastor up on the pulpit, and you could see me wearing the bright red dress right there in the second row, just a couple of shots. But as I looked at him from that seat so close up, his gray suit that he was wearing was blending in for me with the blue-gray semicircle background, and his skin complexion was blending in for me with the wood paneling around that semicircle background. I could not see his face. Although I knew his head was there and it was blending in with the wood paneling background, I couldn't see his facial features. I couldn't see his eyes. I couldn't see if he was smiling. I couldn't see if he was looking left, looking right. The only thing I could see was the white of his shirt to know that when he was moving, the white of his shirt, the front of his shirt that was showing through the suit, and his, I was about to say handcuffs. He doesn't wear handcuffs to church that I know of, but his, the shirt cuffs, which he wears longer than the suit cuffs, I guess in case you want us to wear cufflinks or whatever. But anyway, it was when I saw the white moving that I knew he was moving, until he came down from the pulpit, and the contrast in the colors, I could see him more clearly, plus he was right there up close. Anyway, with no further ado, here's the service.
Against my evildoers, who is the King of glory? The Lord God, the Lord God, the Lord strong and mighty. He will rise up against your adversaries. The Lord mighty in battle. He will rise up against the workers of iniquity. You hold your peace and let the Lord fight your battle. Who shall rise up for me against the evildoers? The Lord. Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? The Lord. Read.
Unless the Lord had been my help,
What?
my soul had almost dwelt in silence.
If the Lord hadn't stepped in, I would have lost my mind all my life. If the Lord had not been my help, I wouldn't have made it this far. If the Lord hadn't stepped in and intervened on my behalf, as I trusted he would do, my enemy would have consumed me. If the Lord didn't vindicate me, I'd be overwhelmed by my enemy's assault. If the Lord had not been there to help me, my soul had almost been totally silenced and lost. I would have lost hope. I would have lost trust. I would have lost faith. Had the Lord not been there to be my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence, in death, in depression, in hurt that was totally insurmountable. That's why I gotta keep correcting people. I gotta keep correcting people that reiterate, that rehearse, that regurgitate the lie of Satan. Ain't no hurt like church hurt. Ain't no hurt like church hurt. That's a lie from hell to make you lose faith in the church. You better hear me. The enemy can plant whoever he wants to plant in the church. I will never blame the church for the enemy's work. I will never blame the church for the planting of the enemy. I will identify it as it really is. That is not God. That is the work of the enemy. And when I see it in the congregation, I gotta know the difference. I gotta know the difference. And I cannot condemn the righteous because the work of a few unrighteous. There's no hurt like church hurt. Oh yeah. You ever lose a child? You ever lose a loved one? There's no hurt like church hurt. I can get over church hurt. It's hard to get over death. It's just hard to get over when you lost something you love. Oh. At least with church hurt, I'm in a place where I can be healed. The same place that somebody hurt me is the same place where I can get healed. That's like breaking your leg in the hospital. That's like having an accident in the hospital parking lot. You got hurt at the hospital, but you also went inside and got healed at the hospital. You didn't sit in that pain and in that problem and in that parking lot in your wrecked car talking about, no, I ain't going in that hospital because I got hurt right here in this hospital. Ain't no hurt like hospital hurt. I ain't going in there. You laying out on the parking lot pavement saying, call the ambulance. Well, the emergency room is right there at the ambulance. We rehearse doctrines of devils. Unless the Lord had been my help, y'all would have jacked me up. If the Lord hadn't been my help, I would have lost my mind right in the service. If the Lord hadn't been my help, I would have lost all hope in the sanctuary. Because the enemy attacks Christians in a different way. It was not my enemy that reproached me, for then I could have borne it. Neither was it he that hated me that did magnify himself against me, for then I could have hidden myself from him. But it was you, my brother. The one I kept Holy Day with. That's how the enemy tries to destroy us. But I got news for you. My brother is not my problem. My sister is not my problem. It is the enemy behind them. I don't hear anybody. It is the enemy behind. So if I'm going to fight any fight, I'm going to fight it against that enemy. But I want us to salvage our relationship. Unless the Lord had been my help. Unless the Lord had been my help. My soul would have dwelt in silence. Read.
When I said my foot slippeth, thy mercy, O Lord, held me up.
I'm going to stop here. When everything started going totally crazy, am I talking to anybody? When everything started going totally crazy, Jolene, when everything started going totally crazy, when everything, Melissa, started going totally crazy, when I was at my last, when I was at my wit's end, I cried out to the Lord. And I said, God, I'm losing it. God, my foot is slipping. I'm about to fall backwards into my old ways. me. When I said, God, my foot is slipping. I'm about to embarrass you. I'm about to go back into some old practices. When I said, God, my foot slips, your mercy, oh God, reached down and grabbed me in my fall and held me up so that I didn't lose my mind, so I didn't lose my testimony, so I didn't lose my good name, so I didn't mess your name up, God. Your mercy held me up. Your goodness and mercy follow me for a reason. Your goodness and mercy follow me in case my foot starts to slip. Mercy holds me up. Mercy said, no. I'm not going to let you go. I'm not going to let you slip away. You don't have to be afraid. Mercy said, no. Sin will never take control. Life and death stood face to face. Darkness tried to steal my heart away. Mercy said, when my foot was slipping, mercy said, no, I'm not gonna let you go. I'm not gonna let you slip away. You don't have to be afraid. I'll hold you up. Mercy said, no, your sin will never take control. I'm talking to somebody here. When life and death stood face to face, darkness trying to steal my heart away. Thank you, Jesus. I gotta play this and now I'm gonna go. I gotta play this inside. Mercy said, I'm not gonna let you go. I'm not gonna let you slip away. You don't have to be afraid. Mercy said, no. Sin never take control. Life and death stood face to face. Darkness tried to steal my heart away. Thank you, Jesus. Mercy said, oh, Baba, I wish I had my voice. Mercy said, no. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you sleep. You don't have to be afraid. Mercy said, no. Sin not gonna take life and death stood face to face. Darkness tried to steal. Thank you, Jesus. I'm finished. I'm finished. I'm finished. But what I want everybody to know is this. What I want everybody to know is this. The mercy of God is everlasting. Your situation is not so bad that God will not forgive you. Your situation is not so long that God will not bring it to an end. The first thing I want to do is talk to those who have been broken. God came to your aid. Hear my cry, O God, and attend unto my prayer. From the ends of my earth, from the end of my rope, I will cry unto you. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to a rock that is higher than I. That's to the ones who have been bruised and broken. But to the ones who have done wrongly, God says, I will restore you. I will forgive you. I will cleanse you. I will wash away all your iniquities and forgive your transgressions. Hey, gossip. Hey, backbiter. Hey, false witness. Hey, liar. Hey, hateful words. Hey, persons who spread news and people who uncover people's business. Hey, those of you that hold grudges and have hatred in your heart, now is the day of salvation. God will forgive you while he gives you time before the chastening comes. Come and repent so that you can be free from the chastening. Come and give all over to Jesus. And don't be afraid, because you're not alone. You're not alone. Why is it that we're so apprehensive, we're so resistant in the very house of God, in the house of God? This is where we can admit our wrong and be free. This ain't Wendy Williams. This is the house of God. No. You don't have to worry about people spreading the news, because by the time they spread the news, they'll have to say, and they came up and repented. So while you're telling my story, tell them the end of it, that I came up and repented for the error of my ways. And God had mercy on me. To everyone who says, Pastor McClurkin, I've got to repent. I can't hear this word and sit here and act like it's not talking to me. I've got to repent. I've got to repent. If that is you, there is no shame in repentance. There is no shame in repentance. You are a true son, a true daughter. You can come to the throne, obtain mercy and grace in the hour of your need. Right now, without fanfare, to everyone who says, Pastor McClurkin, this is me. I know you're talking to me. I've said things, I've done things, and I want to be free from this. I want God to forgive me. I don't want to just keep praising God over it. I want it washed away. I've been covering it. But you said, he that covers his sin shall not prosper. I've been covering it. God bless you, sis. I've been covering it. Ministers, you see the sister? Ministers, you see the sister? Ministers, if that is you, I want you to get up from your seat and come down right now. We're going to pray and we're all going to repent together. Somebody give God praise here. Mercy said, no, I'm not going to let you go. I'm not going to let you slip away. Have to be free. Mercy said, shh. Everybody wants to sing, but this is time for us to move. Everybody wants to sing, but this is time for us to move. Come. My ministers, my question is, why are you letting them stand in the middle aisle? My dears, you should be running to them. Running to them. If you're a minister in this church, you should be running to them no matter where you are. You should be running to them.